All right, Biosh, where are you going to sit?
Okay. With Zoe and Snake.
Zoe and Snake. No, how do I get... No, there we
That's
go.
in the middle.
You approach Vera, who's conspicuously cutting up an enormous stack of credit cards and feeding the pieces to her snakes. Zoe is sitting across the table, staring intently at Vera and frantically scribbling into a notebook.
For privacy, please. This is obviously a business luncheon, which means that it's a write-off.
Zoe's longest purple tentacle creeps an inch closer to Vera. Then Zoe scoots her whole chair a little closer.
I bite.
Interesting.
Are you even listening to me? This is a life or death situation for you, dork.
Know what I would have expected.
Damn it, Zoe. Besides my obvious beauty, entrancing charm, and tremendous wealth, what are you looking at?
Oh, it's not obvious? Zoe flips over her notebook to reveal a massive chart of Vera's snakes and all of the different ships between them. There are so many arrows and symbols and snakes that you're worried she might actually be summoning some kind of fanfic demon.
Hi, I'm a fanfic demon.
I can't believe she's trying to summon goggles into her world.
I'm down.
At first, I was really into my main ship, a front left snake with back center snake. They just have a really natural pairing. You know? Oh, but then I started thinking about the rivalry between all three front snakes and how it could be this kind of triangle rivalry hate sex kind of thing.
Compelling. Zoe?
And honestly, that just really got me into questions about the rules of the Snakeverse. Like, can they get married? Can they move positions on the head? Do they have tails that are inside your head? And
Zoe?
Vera, you just have to tell me, how do the snakes poop? I have to know.
That is enough. You're hereby banished from this table. Go ship my snakes from a safe distance before I get a restraining order. A little purple disaster.
That's what I call my penis. You decide to intervene because one, you care about your friends. 2, you don't want to see them kill each other. And 3, you've been wondering about the whole snake poop thing yourself.
Inquiring minds wish to know. So I've got Vera, maybe knowing the allegiances, preferences, and sentiments of your snakes could be the ultimate trick for the silkiest, most dangerous hair ever. Zoe, I think I've stumbled on the ultimate Vera shipping chart. Look, Vera's hair and Vera, X being left alone.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the top one because there's no way in heck I'm being mean to Zoe.
Fair enough. Exactly. For example, I can tell you that the snake on your forehead is insecure about its girth and length. and that makes its poison less deadly and its relationships less healthy.
For maybe the first time ever, you've made a good point. I milk my snakes and sell their poison, so it would be great to know which one is the most potent and virile. Also, I've always wanted to wear a hat, but my snakes wouldn't sit still, and the hat would fall off my head, and that's obviously unacceptable.
Zoe gives Vera the full rundown on serpent synergy. With a little coaching from Zoe, back center snake works out its insecurity issues with front left snake, and Vera's hair has never looked more emotionally mature. Over to me. Who am I sitting with? Strange, you could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Hey, loser, down here.
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons.
A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here, and he's looking for someone.
Shit, he's here.
Why's he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls under federal jurisdiction.
International law, more like. Those mentions were Canadian citizens.
Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal.
Worth it though, right?
Oh, totally. As long as we can get away from Buzzkill the Bear over there.
Just hide in the ghost zone. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. I've got to go to the ghost zone, I think. It's got to be done. Just hide in the ghost zone. You know, the special alternate dimension only ghosts can use.
But I can't hide in the ghost zone. I'm not a ghost.
I guess you should have thought of that before you spent all that time being alive, huh?
Being alive isn't a choice.
Well, okay. I don't have time to sit here and argue pro-life or pro-choice with you, my dude. See you in the ghost zone.
No, you won't.
You can't follow Polly into the ghost zone, but from the way she winks at you before crossing over, it looks like you're one step closer to the bone zone.
I'm offended. I'm doubly offended. I guess I'm gonna go sit at the really nerd table.
Nerds.
Yeah.
There does appear to be a unicorn princess up in the top left.
I think she's a cat girl.
Oh
yeah,
god,
looks
even
like
worse. Stay
Catgirl.
down in the bottom right. None of us ever visit the cowgirl. We make this pact
Excuse
now.
me?
None of us do it.
Oh, I see how it is.
You know the old joke? A robot and a vampire sit down at a cafeteria table to not eat. 010110011001100110011001110.
As a binary trans woman, I find that offensive.
No, I'll do an actual voice because some people aren't probably looking at the screen all the time. But I cannot help noticing that you are frequently absorbed in your technology to the exclusion of all else. You could be absorbed in my technology at the exclusion of all else. Wouldn't that feel good? As a piece of technology myself, I must admit to being the synthetic equivalent of flattered. PC load letter. But something does not compute. I spend my days and nights longing for organic connection, trying and failing to artificially generate the sensation of having been loved. But you, with the entire organic population of this high school at your fingertips, choose to instead use those fingertips to stimulate your smartphone device. It intensifies my loneliness just to watch.
Lean into that feeling. Loneliness is the third coolest emotion, right behind tsundere and none.
I do not wish to lean into that feeling, Liam. I wish for you to lean out of it.
You don't know what you're asking, Cal. Do you know how many photos are shared on Momentgram alone every hour?
3,985,333.33 repeating.
It's supposed to be a rhetorical question, but you've only strengthened my point, which is this. What if, while I was away from my phone seeking organic connection, one of those Momentgram posts were to be bad?
I cannot possibly fuck the robot man. Someone is wrong on the internet.
I honestly, that is a very big mood.
I love how
Too many nerds in this place.
the technological entity is the one trying to get the other one to touch grass.
Very strange. Who would post a devastatingly condescending emoji? Who would ironically share it along with a gif of Marcel Duchamp languidly smoking a cigarette? Who, I ask you, who? The internet is defenseless without me. I cannot miss a moment. Is this what happens when you let hipster vampires exist?
Counterpoint, this is unhealthy and bad, and you should not do it anymore. Wow, things are getting pretty heated at this cafeteria table. You'd better resolve this dispute one way or the other before your ice cream melts. I had that problem this morning. Not this morning, the start of the stream. My day starts when the stream starts and it ends when the stream ends.
Damn, you got short
Leaving
days.
Nick back in his cupboard.
Yeah, I just go back to sleep.
All right. So we've got leave Liam alone, calculator. Not everyone has super potent microprocessor for a brain that can receive internet updates while interacting with people. Check your robo privilege. Or calculator is right, Liam. How about instead of burying a pink tinged nose in your phone, you get updates via a puppet show calculator, and I will now perform for you. I like both.
Puppet show.
It just went straight off a cliff of logic, didn't it? It was like, fine. No. You're in the puppet dimension now.
Well, we've already been in the ghost zone, so.
I'm imagining this puppet show as being like, you know, in Control, there was the those videos you could find
Oh, yeah.
that they made for the protagonist's brother. It's like with the scary puppets and stuff. I'm just imagining it like that.
Horrifying.
All right, I'm far too fucking tempted by the puppet show. A puppet show?
I would be grateful for the opportunity to engage in your organic life form custom of pretending inanimate objects, as I once was, had thoughts and feelings and opinions as I now do.
Now that's the mood.
Of course, a robot doing a puppet show. It's so meta.
All that I do is metal, for metal is what I am made of. Incorrect auditory input.
Also mood.
Apologies. I realized that you said meta. The puppet show will be meta, friend Liam. We will make it all that you want and more. And so you do. Calculester uses the internet in his mind to get all the information Liam would have gotten from his various platforms, which you and Calculester then translate through puppetry in the style of Bunraku, Weyang Kulit, Guignol, Marionettes, and Julie Taymor. Liam is finally off his phone, and you and Calculester had a wonderful and artistic bonding experience.
I'm going to date him and use him to generate crypto.
No.
Everyone choose an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Okay. All right. I'll give you all a little bit longer to have a think. 3, 2, 1. Crisp packet.
Tiny
Boots,
Lego
hair
skeleton
and skin.
man.
Boots, skin, hair and nails, vitamin pills.
Fair enough.
Nice.
We all in very different directions.
All right, let's go. Player order is decided based on how not okay it would be to give this object as a gift at a baby shower. Okay. Okay, so to recap, Bree, you went with...
Boots, skin, hair and nails, vitamin pills.
Right. Okay. Then I went with a crisp packet. And Goggles, you went for?
I went for one of the Lego minifigure skeletons.
Lego minifigure skeleton. I mean,
They're
this
all
is a
pretty
tough
fucking
one.
bad.
They're all,
I
they're all pretty
I
bad.
think a Lego minifigure would be pretty much the only thing that's vaguely acceptable as a baby shower.
As long as you like keep it out of reach of anything small, yeah.
I really wish I'd gone for my original idea, which was an irate seagull, because I feel like I would have won. But oh god!
I think, to be fair, literal rubbish is probably first place.
All right, the vote is up. Lego figure, crisp packet, vitamins, or bean. There are multiple choking hazards on the list, and so far, vitamins is the only one that's been voted for.
I mean, the vitamin pills wouldn't have to be necessarily have to be for the baby. It'd be for the parents.
Why are you arguing for people not to vote for yours?
We're not good at this kind
Look,
of.
I'm arguing as a passive-aggressive way of insulting the parents' skin and hair and nails.
Oh no, it's even now for Lego figure, crisp packet of vitamins. I guess if it's even, we can hit like random, but oh, vitamins is taking the lead again. Oh wait, I can vote. I'm allowed. That's allowed. You pick Goggles. All right.
Yes!
And then who's second? Biosh or the Void? The Void,
Void.
leaving Biosh in third. I think that's just like an inversion of how it went last time, isn't it?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
All right, Goggles, you're up first.
Oh, I like that. I like how the tree's illuminated.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Time for nighttime shit.
Peaceful. No. I want to see what the fuck's going on in the auditorium. Let's go there.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
What the fuck?
You notice Vera all up in Calculus's grill. She looks like she's all business, which for Vera is another way of saying all murder. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
But Vera, using my vast computational resources to secure the national bank passwords for you is a crime, and crimes are not nice.
I must have the steampunk robot. I don't know what more to say there.
She's dressed as a rogue. Help.
We're all getting very conflicted.
I mean, she is a capitalist, though, so... Yeah.
Yeah.
Nonsense. You know what else is a crime? Murder. And if murder isn't nice, well, then lock me up. Actually, I've just gotten word from my lawyer that I ought to retract that previous statement. Forget I said anything.
This implies one of the snakes is her lawyer.
Yeah, that was what I was about to say. I was like, hang on a minute.
Erasing all memory of previous 15 seconds. Resuming conversation from last checkpoint.
Oh, give me that.
But Vera, using my vast computational resources to secure the national bank passwords for you is a crime, and crimes are not nice.
This is coming dangerously close. to being a waste of my time. Look, Cal, I'm what weaker people might call fond of you, but you'll get me those bank passwords, or I'll reassemble your component parts into a robot who will. Got it? Oh my god, she's gonna ship Theseus him.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh, this seems to be getting a little too intense. It's up to you to calm things down, but whose side will you take? The murderer or the person who just wants to live?
Oh my god, you sound like a British tabloid.
These are both good answers. So we've got, but calculus, banks are full of money and money is the root of all evil. Therefore, removing money from banks makes them less evil. It's the right thing to do. Or,
Now that's thinking like a rogue.
yes. Or Vera, your mouth is asking for bank passwords, but your eyes are asking for confetti.
Wait, is that Pocket Santa?
Yeah.
Yes. I do like the chaos option, which is confetti. Confetti it is.
Wait, what are you?
I got a fucking half from calculus, so I'm winning.
Why did you not say so, Vera? Initiating party time. Calculus suddenly spews confetti, glitter, and streamers out of all of his vents. All of his air vents.
I can't believe we're being extruded from a cow's vents.
Took me a moment. The air becomes a sudden, brilliant dust storm of party garbage.
Oh, me in the morning.
Glitter, you scoundrels! Look what you've done. I'll never get this out of my snakes. I'm supposed to kill a guy tonight. You'll never take me seriously with sparkly snakes.
We could start a new trend in, like, magical girl Medusas. I'm sure it'd be fine.
Yes.
Yes.
And what's this I'm feeling? Sound like joy at the lovely colours in the air? Ugh, how dare you make me experience positive emotions? I'm leaving.
Analysis. Vera's outward bluster is only an attempt to hide her inner love of confetti. Incrementing daily good deed tally by 1.
Oh, calculus is such a good boy. I'm gonna feel bad using him for crypto.
You spend the next hour racking up more good deeds by blasting the whole school with confetti. You gain
Hell
+2
yeah.
boldness and +1 fun.
Nice.
All right. I'm not going to the library. I refuse. Outdoors, gym,
Nerds.
bathroom. Do I want to get outdoors or the bathrooms? I need a
Do you
shit.
want to continue your shit escapades?
Fucking yes. 100% bathroom run.
I mean, last time you canonically did not actually do any shit related to alcohol, I swore.
Gotcha. That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold, you'd kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you +500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep +2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. Later, you're minding your own business. In quotes, when you see Polly floating down the hallway, texting. Just as you're about to approach her,
Oh boy.
There you are, Polly. I've been following the scent of betrayal.
What are you talking about, buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all lately.
Some very unfunny person messed with my sports gear. They put my left sock in my right shoe and my right sock in my left shoe. What?
devious.
Massive himbo energy.
Very, extremely.
Polly, I know we're best bros and you will never do a prank to me, but I think you did this prank to me. I smelled you.
No you didn't, because ghosts don't have a scent.
Maybe not to a normal person, but a werewolf can smell anything. And ghosts smell like algebra and global warming.
What?
Right?
Well, if ghosts don't smell, then what am I smelling?
You're in the toilets. Of course, ghosts smell it like ecstasy spiked rose wine and Victoria's seance lingerie. Or it sure is a mystery. Hop in my van and we'll go solve it, Scoob. I mean, Scott. I'm gonna go for this one because I think the ghost is really fucking hot. Right. Of course ghosts smell like ecstasy-spiked rose wine and Victoria's Seance lingerie.
Oh my gosh, yes! My favourite things.
And it was you.
Scott, do you have any idea how many ghosts in this school wear Victoria's Seance? It's the ultimate lingerie boutique.
Boutique.
So you're saying it could have been any ghost?
Pretty much. But you know what? I'd be happy to use my rose wine smelling lingerie scented skill set to help you crack the case.
Thanks, Polly. You're a good friend.
As they walk away, arm in arm, Polly looks over her shoulder and mouths to you, "It was totally me." But Scott seems content, their friendship is saved, and Polly seems pretty flattered by your choice descriptors. In the end, the strongest smell here is the sweet smell of success. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Over to Bioche.
Okay, I think it was mentioned that the cat girl is the merchant, but I don't have any money, so I want to check out the spooky tree. That's
You got
outdoors.
5 money if you need it. Spooky tree outdoors. There we go.
Yeah.
That day during recess, you started a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. And here comes Liam, ranting to anyone who'll listen about the failings of living flesh.
I have such pity for creatures that have to consume things other than blood. Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare.
Okay, I'm with Liam on this. I fucking hate chewing.
No wonder.
You guys are chewing?
I try to swallow it whole if possible, but sometimes you just gotta. Like, if it's, steak, plastic, something like that, you just gotta chew it.
No, I know there was that whole thing about microplastics, but you don't need to ingest the plastic to get your daily dose of microplastics, okay?
I've not been having the microplastics, I've been having the macroplastics. Yeah.
Is that the cheese flavoured plastic?
Waste not, want not, right?
Anyway, no wonder there are so many fad diets. People don't want to have to choose what they eat. Like, have you heard of the... what?
The matryoshka diet. If you're gonna eat something that has
matryoshka
something inside it at all times.
Is that like a turducken?
Yeah.
Are we just gonna... How many layers, though? You eat it... Hang on a minute, Give me a second, I need to process this sentence. You eat a tapeworm, then you eat a bigger tapeworm to swallow that tapeworm, and so on until all your organs are replaced by tapeworms.
Have you remembered to rewind?
It's usually fatal, but the corpses do look fabulous.
Everyone younger than 20 in the chat right now, which is no one, going, excuse me, what the fuck are you talking about? Rewind the tape?
Oh man, that brings back memories. The Metrioshka diet is how I died. I miss fad diets. I used to get up to the stupidest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacements.
Whoa, are you guys talking about fat diets? Sign me up, I'll do anything that'll get me more whipped. Anything.
It's that voice and particularly that facial expression that he's got on.
I didn't even notice.
Oh my god.
Have you heard of the Imhotep cleanse? It's where you only eat things that came from a mummy, a natural Victorian craze.
Mm-hmm.
Mummies are rare, so you get super skinny. Plus you get to rob tombs. Or, you've heard of the paleo diet? Now try the Jurassic diet. You can't eat anything that isn't a dinosaur. Killing a T-Rex alone will get you super buff. These are both excellent choices. I'll go for the Imhotep cleanse.
Okay.
It's got crime in it.
Ghost loves it.
Wow! I don't know why I never thought of that.
You leave her alone. Don't you steal my ghost waifu away from me.
Haunted waifu.
But she's gonna ghost you eventually.
Oh.
Coming back
Had to
from the
go there.
bedroom, and then the scientist goes, "You're back so soon. That was quick." Cocking a pistol. Vagina's haunted. What?
Finally, a diet that combines my love of being wicked skinny with my love of defining secret tombs. I don't even need to eat because I'm a ghost, but I'm still so down for this diet.
Later, Polly takes you out tomb robbing with her, and even better, she lets you eat everything you find. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Please tell me you two are going to fight over the ghost.
I'm gonna fight. Something happened to
fuck.
Goggles.
Help.
It's the weekend, which means it's time to stop studying hard and caring about school, which are definitely things you do, and start partying. You're out with your absolute fave party monsters, Liam, Vera, Calculester, Polly, The Void, and Biosh, who are all just rocking out to some sick tunes.
Tunes, party, lit, catchphrases, woo!
The Calculester has a shirt.
Oh,
I love it.
yeah. Electronic music, the music of my people being literal electronics.
Plus, if you put one earbud in and play Tchaikovsky on your iBanshee, the mix of sounds becomes an ironic commentary on the mix of old music with the new. Holy shit, get in the bin, you hipster bastard.
Yes.
Like it because there are enough monsters on drugs here that I can charge them for entry fees to a club they're already in. And they didn't even notice.
That is very funny.
But it's at that moment that something absolutely, completely horrible happens.
What? They're closing the club? A preposterous idea. I haven't started my EDM Wagner's The Ring Cycle mashup. Why would they do that? Specifically for you.
Friend Liam, a quick search indicates that 6 a.m. is the legal closing time for clubs, and that fiscally it would be illogical for them to keep the club open any longer.
Fiscally illogical for whom? Not me. One more song. Everyone chant with me. No.
No.
One more song.
This is not going to work. Time for you to step up and get the club to play another song. But you don't have to do it alone. Just grab your most persuasive, most charmingest friend to help you out. Or who are you going to take, Biosh or The Void?
The Void is used to persuading the owner. In fact, this club used to be a Chinese restaurant until one day The Void was like, hey, can this be a nightclub? And the owner was like, yeah, totes, and transformed it on the spot. Or, 712, it used to close at 11 p.m. until Biosh asked them to keep it open longer, and they were like, yeah, totes, and immediately kept it open. Well,
because it used to be 7. Oh.
Yeah. All right, I'm going. Can I see the stats for both The Void and Biosh?
No.
Use your memory. Boo. Okay. I'm going to go
Fuck
with
you,
The Void.
the game said.
Damn it.
Do the thing. Use the plus charm to convince the invisible people. Invisible people? Polly, what are you talking about? I can very clearly see the club owner and all the other patrons right here.
Visual input indicates that this is true. The club is incredibly crowded. Why can friend Polly not see this?
She's probably just on super shrooms again. I like shrooms, but super.
Mamma mia.
The Void doesn't seem to be concerned about the club owner's visibility one way or another, and instead walks right up to him and demands that the club stay open for one more song. The club owner concedes, and since he is a many-headed hydra, he admits that he has never had someone make such a ballsy demand right to his face and face and face and face and face and face and. In fact, he's so impressed that he immediately wants to make you co-owners of the club. He heads home to get some sleep, giving you a set of keys to the club and telling you that you can keep it open and have it all day Sunday too, and every Sunday thereafter. Oh wow, Goggles and the Void got a club.
How the fuck did this work? What the fuck?
Your first act as co-owners is to change the name to Hydraulics by Hydra and Goggles and also the Void.
I feel like as a burgeoning crypto bro, I shouldn't be having a club. That's too cool for me.
Oh god, is it Crypto Island? Needless to say, this immediately nets you both +2 fun, +1 boldness, and +1 dope nightclub.
Beautiful.
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses an activity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. All right, we're going to do this on free again. Let me know when you've all got one. I've got one now.
I've got one.
Yeah, but I've got one.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, fucking.
Sleeping.
Crafting.
fucking crafting. What was yours, Goggles?
Sleeping.
I should clarify that was foam crafting
Foam
specifically.
crafting. Okay.
Fair
I
enough.
wasn't sure if you said love crafting initially.
What?
As in HP
No.
Lovecraft, which is still not good, actually, now I think about it.
No, I would not do that.
No,
All right. How silly it would be if the next hottest dance move among millennials is based on mimicking this active. Well, I've lost.
I
like
mean-
90% of dance moves are mimicking fucking.
Yes, I don't think
Yeah.
any are mimicking sleeping.
Mimicking sleep is just
mean-
planking.
Yeah.
Straight
That's
out of the
sleeping with
ground.
effort.
Or foam crafting. I would love to see a foam crafting
I want to
dance
see
move.
foam craft dance, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be just like miming sitting down and slowly drawing a craft knife along a sheet of foam.
It's got to be Biash, right?
Yeah.